I'm Kris. I did Army 6 years and 2 tours in Iraq. You join to travel, and then you just don't plan on traveling to Iraq or Afghanistan, but you got the word, and then we just trained for it. I got excited for it. There's separation anxiety from having your life and your day planned out for, like I was doing training schedules for 6 months out. It's tough being around people that are completely opposite, I guess. It's like going from a corporate position into a mom and pop store. Like, you're not going to be able to function all that great right out of the bat. It's going to take you a while. Everybody else went on to college, or they got married, or they live elsewhere, or whatever, but you just lose contact. The ones that are supposed to understand, or the ones that are supposed to help you out and take care of you, they don't know what the hell's going on. They think you're coming back normal, normal Kris, but they don't know that, you've had to do all the stuff that doctors don't even do. Like picking up shoulders that are completely blown off. Like, they don't understand any of that stuff. So it's trying to get them involved and teach them, but it's like they don't want to. They want to stay blind to the fact that, somebody actually did what you see in movies and stuff. So that was the hardest part. Being 28 and going to school with 18-year-olds, that's, they haven't done anything. If there is somebody that's 24, 25, 26 years old, I still don't feel as comfortable around them as I do with the vet. And then, just trying to get back to you and how you were, but you won't. 6 years and 2 deployments, or even 1 deployment, you're not going to be the same. When you have the ability to drive into a car or, take a car off the road, there's an adrenaline rush that, that's why they call us, adrenaline junkies, because nothing excites us anymore. When I first got back, for the first 6 months or so, I didn't even think of it. I was just on this high that I was free, and I could wake up at 9 o'clock. I didn't have to go running 4 or 5 miles in the morning, and I can just do my own thing. I actually met a guy, another vet, who kind of warmed me up to going down to the VA and talking to people and getting help. He was wearing a T-shirt with the 2nd Marine Expeditionary Force, and I served with them in 2006. And so I got his attention, asked him if he was with the unit. He just told me it was one of his buddies' shirts. And then we sat down and had a couple beers and started talking about the VA. And he has been doing compensation claims with the VA. So he kind of got me started with that, and then set me up with one of the doctors and brought me down there to get the health insurance and everything, because we get it for like 4 years, 5 years after we get out. So he set me up with that. I was completely oblivious to everything. And then when I sat down with the doctor, then I kind of realized, like, there's stuff that I need to deal with, instead of just pushing it back and not thinking about it. And then the big one is just the mental health. I'm sitting down with the psychiatrist weekly and talking with them, and then the group of vets that go down there too. So we've had upwards of 20 people, but usually it's about 8 to 10. And then there's 2 or 3 psychiatrists, and they start off with the conversation asking how somebody was, and then, everything just kind of webs out of that. You just share stories and experiences, and, from deployments and then everyday life. School's going fine. About to graduate here in about 4 months, just about. So life's pretty good, but I still have to deal with, all this other stuff from years ago, on top of, homework and getting all the papers written and, doing research and stuff. But, it's nothing I can't handle. I think the hardest part is just going down to the hospital and, telling somebody that you need help. They're not going to judge you, and if anything, they're just going to appreciate you for, having the maturity to just come in and say you have issues or you need help. Just go to the VA. They're there to help you.